Hello there. Good day. Good evening. Good night. Today, I am going to start my new YouTube channel, Door to Awesomeness. And we are going to unlock that door of MTG's awesomeness by playing some awesome road decks that I have started to build. So today, once my Magic Online will load, we're going to play some, and we're going to do a deck and maybe play some MTG if we have time, of one of my favorite Magic Online decks. No, that's the play lobby. I meant to go to the collection. So it's in Modern, Primalcrux Devotion, right here. And here it is once all the pictures load. So there's 21 lands in the deck, 17 or so. Let's just start from row to row. So 17 lands and 4 Nykthos because it's, well, it's Devotion. But yeah, we got 7. So yeah, originally I had 4 Hash of Oasis as well. It just wasn't working out. 4 Arbor Elf, which are really good with another ramp spell we have, Utopia Sprawl. Get it to zoom in. There we go. Really good with Utopia Sprawl because it's effectively untapping for 2 mana instead of 1 mana. And we also have a playset of Elvish Mystic, just as essentially 4 more forests. Other than that, we have just an aggro package here with 4 Strangleroot Geists, which are really good because they keep coming back. They come back, so you have them on the battlefield for longer and get more mana out of them. Steel Leaf Champions are just 3 Devotion, which make our Primalcrux 3 bigger and make Nykthos better. Eternal Witness is 2 Devotion and also is a little bit of recursion that we really need, because it can kind of be hard for our deck to come back from board wipes and stuff. 1 Cursor of Kufix, which goes way far because of another card in our deck, Primal Command, which we'll get to in just a second. But it's really good because it can gain you some life, so a main board life gain, and it can help get your lands a little bit faster if you need that. But I originally had all four in here. They just weren't working out as 4, but I like the 1. 2 Karametra Acolyte because it's a decent blocker, but also it's a backup Nykthos. It's actually a lot of times it's a little bit better than Nykthos, because if your Devotion blue is green is 2, it's still better than a Nykthos, which is generating nothing, whereas this is generating 2. Primalcrux World Eater is a 4 mana 5/5, which is good. It's pretty. I really like this because it kind of fits like the more aggressive theme. Same with Surrak, but in addition to being a very aggressive creature as a 4 mana 5/5, it also has an upside that can become a amazing mana sink at the end of the game when you have a high Devotion. So for 5 mana, it's in addition to being a 5/5 for green X and X, you monstrous for X, and then whenever it becomes monstrous, it deals X damage divided as you choose among any number of target creatures your opponents control. Each of those creatures deals damage equal to its power to Primalcrux, which is extremely good. You can just take out a board of weenies, or take out 1 big creature or something like that. It's just pretty much the only main board removal. Surrak, like I already mentioned, 4 mana 5/4, and it can give things haste, which is really easy to do because we have Steel Leaf Champions. All we need is a Undying Strangleroot Geist or a Steel Leaf Champion to get it going, or anything else over here. We also have the last cards in our deck are Primal Command and Primalcrux. Both primal, very primal deck. Primal Command, in addition to having huge synergy with Eternal Witness, being able to go get one and get it back again, it also just goes and gets one of our win cons if we're lacking it, or it could gain us some life, or it could be a sort of ineffective removal spell, or it can just be some main board graveyard hate. But no matter what, it's a really good card. It fills it helps a lot of the slots that the deck was missing, and it's the much needed toolbox card of the deck. Primalcrux is amazing. For 6 mana, you're getting a Trampler who, I'm not going to read what the chroma text says, but it's devotion to green. So it comes down as a 6/6 no matter what, but likely chances are you have, between all of these, you have a lot of devotion on the battlefield already, and he can come down as like a 4, like with an additional like 10/10 or 11/11. Some games I even had this guy up to a 15/15 or larger. At one point, it was actually an 18/18 creature, which was just amazing. Anyway, though, that is the deck. I hope you guys have enjoyed my new deck, and I'll see you for the matches.